it's difficult because when you think of school safety, obviously there's so many things happening in the news today that do relate to student safety, and I think health services is one of those that gets overlooked quite frequently. If there's, anything that goes on in the school, we're right there in the first line of defense to help and make sure that we're keeping people safe. Whether that's, there's a student in a classroom having a seizure and not only caring for that student, but making sure that the other students around are safe and that their bodies are safe so that they're not going to get injured. I've had students in the past that come in and see me every single day, and sometimes it's just for me to check their temperature even though I know that they're okay and tell them that they're okay to be at school. And not having a nurse there just, to me, creates a hole in the total care that we're trying to provide for these students, and it's such an impact. And I just can't imagine being the parent of a student with a health concern and trying your hardest to send your kid to school every day and be okay knowing that they're out in the world trying to manage this condition on their own.
We need our nurses to help triage if kids are hurting, and especially medically. Sometimes we would have to send them home, but with nurses we can figure out what the problem is, maybe help them figure out what's going on and get them back to class. And we want to teach kids, so keeping them in class as long as possible is our key thing that we want to do. So nurses help with that.
I just look at the student as a whole, and I see that without the yes vote, there's so many cracks that some of these students could fall through, and not everybody fits into the mold and the bubble of the model student. And I worry that without nurses, some of those students that maybe need that little bit of TLC or that little bit of extra care aren't going to have that person in their lives, and where can they turn to? Who can they talk to?